Hi everyone, this is Indrajit and you are watching Iconic Indro. Today I am discussing about the two modal verbs which are shall and should. So it is almost similar to the modal verbs will and would. So I have already uploaded this video regarding will and would, and I have given the link in this description of the video will and would, and also I have put the video on here on I button. Okay, now I am starting this video about the uses of shall and should. So let's start. So first of all I am discussing about the modal shall. Okay, so the first use of the modal shall is to denote futurity. When you are talking about future, then you can use the modal shall. For example, I shall see you soon. I shall see you soon. It shows the futurity that I shall see you soon. Okay. Now, second use of the modal shall is ask permission or asking permission from someone. When you ask the permission from someone, then you can use the modal shall. For example, you can say that, shall I come in, madam? Shall I come in, madam? Okay, so in this sentence it shows the permission. Okay. Third use of the modal shall is to emphasize. To emphasize. When you suggest something to emphasize, then you can use the modal shall. Suppose, for example, he shall not enter my room again. He shall not enter my room again. Notice carefully, after the third person singular number he, I use shall to make my statement strong. Okay, to emphasize. For the purpose of emphasize, we can use shall after the third person singular number he. Okay, so in this sentence you can use the modal verb shall for the purpose of emphasize. Now the fourth use of the modal shall is for threat. In future tense you can use the modal verb shall while making threat. Suppose, you shall suffer from this. You shall suffer from this. So it is a threat and you can use the modal verb shall in future tense for the purpose of threat. The fifth use of the modal shall is for making promise or for promise. When you make some promises, you can use the modal shall. For example, you will
Shall,
do it tomorrow. You
shall,
do it tomorrow. Here it is a promise and you should keep it. So you can use the modal verb shall for making promise. Okay, now I am discussing about the modal should. It is almost similar to the modal verb would. Now the first use of the modal should is the past form of shall. The past form of shall. Generally in narration change we can use should as a past form of shall. For example, she asked me what time she should do it. She asked me what time she should do it. So in this narration change, you can use the modal should as a past form of shall. Okay. Now the second use of the modal should is advising. For advising, when you make an advice or you advise someone, then you can use the modal should. For example, you should help the needy. You should help the needy. So the sentence is a type of advice. Okay, so you can use the modal should while advising someone. Clear? Now the third use of the modal should is for requesting. For requesting. When you request someone, then you can use the modal should. Okay. For example, I should like to call my doctor. I should like to call my doctor. So the sentence is request to someone that I should like to call my doctor. Please don't mind. It is a request. Okay, so whenever you request someone, then you can use the modal should. Now the fourth use of the modal should is for suggesting. For suggesting. When you suggest something, then you can use the modal should. For example, should I ask her to do that? Should I ask her to do that? So it is a suggest. Okay. So remember that when you suggest something, then you can use the modal should. Now the fifth use of the modal should is for predicting. For predicting. When you predict something, then you can use the modal should. Suppose the match should be finished soon. The match should be finished soon. So it is a prediction that the match should be finished soon. So whenever you predict something, then you can use the modal should. Okay. Got it or not it? Please comment below. Hopefully all of you are very clear to the uses of the two modals shall and should. And if you worry about the uses of modal will and would, I have given the link in this description. You can check it out, because will and would and shall and should both are very similar, and I think after this video all the doubts regarding the shall and should, where to use shall and where to use should, will be cleared. Is it not? And if this video is helpful to you, please give a like, share to your friends as well as family members, and subscribe my YouTube channel Iconic Indro, because you will be updated a lot of interesting as well as English related videos. So stay safe, stay happy. And by the way, if you have any doubt, please DM to my Instagram account. The user ID is Iconic Indro, and I have given the link as well as the user ID in this description and also here. So see you soon in my next video. Bye.